clearchoice.org for more information. Thank you again.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to send it over to Fred.
20 years from now, you think back on the Olympic Games just concluded. Who will you remember? Well, probably nobody in particular. But when we think back on the games of 1988, we remember this guy right here. and he makes everybody laugh. He's just such a nice man. And he is with us today, Eddie the Eagle Edwards. And people remember you, and you didn't even win anything.
I know. I came 58,
That's
and
right.
yet 22 years later, people still remember 9/8. It must have been my good looks.
It must be. And with us also is Dr. Jeffrey Augustine, who is with Clear Choice, and he can tell us a little bit about what he did to get his vision to where it is now. You don't even have, you don't need these.
No,
you don't even need close-up.
That's right. When I went to Calgary, they were really, really thick lenses, and now I don't wear glasses at all. It's been a marvelous transformation.
How did you make the connection and get to go to the Olympic Games in the first place? You did so much work on your own. You didn't have any corporate backing.
No money, no sponsorship, nothing at all. I started skiing at school with a school ski trip, started racing, did slalom, giant slalom, downhill. Then went to America to race there. Ran out of money while I was in America. I was in Lake Placid. I saw the ski jumps and thought, well, Britain have never had a ski jumper before. And I gave it a go. And then 20 months later, I was standing at the top of the ski jumps in Calgary, waving to the crowd, and became Eddie the Eagle. And the rest is history, as they say. So yeah, it was great fun. It was hard work, but it was good fun too.
I think your personality had a little something to do with that.
Probably.
A little bit over the top. You know, everybody loved you, you know?
Yes.
Now, what did you make of that?
I think it was lovely. At the time, I just thought it was most of the Calgarians because it was the Olympic Games in Calgary. They were so proud to host the Olympic Games. But it wasn't until I flew home when I realised that those pictures were being flown around the world, and I was getting letters from all over the world saying, "Oh, you were wonderful," and it was a wonderful feeling that I sort of put a smile on so many people's faces.
Well, if you hadn't had to wear those real thick glasses, they weren't particularly attractive, were they?
They weren't. They were quite big. They were very thick, and I think that's what people endeared me to them as well. The fact that I was doing ski jumping, it was such a dangerous sport, and I had these great big thick glasses I could hardly see, and people thought, "My God, he's going to kill himself." And I was lucky I landed in one piece.
Dr. Augustine, what kind of surgery did he have? Could you put it in perspective? It's been a number of years now.
Right. It's been about 7 years since Eddie underwent this surgery. He underwent one of the most fascinating type of implants that are available to patients today to correct vision. Traditionally, we work with a lot of LASIK patients, and that's what people put refractive surgery synonymous with LASIK. But what Eddie underwent was a hyperopic implant that went inside of his eye to correct his vision for his very thick hyperopic glasses. And he can attest to you that it's made a significant difference in his life, and it would have made a significant difference in enhancing his sports too as well.
Oh, my golf has improved a lot. I haven't tried ski jumping since I had the eye surgery. Maybe my ski jumping will have improved, but my golf has definitely improved.
You know, if you pick up the aspirin bottle and it says, "Read this before you take the aspirin," I have great difficulty even with my spectacles. You don't have any problem with that anymore.
No, I don't.
Of course, you
no.
probably don't need to take any aspirin.
No, well, no, I've not taken aspirin
either.
for 20 years, but now I can read up close, I can read far away, and it's been fantastic. Not to have to wear glasses has been wonderful, and it's improved my life no end.
Yeah. And Dr. Augustine, who would be a candidate for the kind of very cutting-edge surgery that you all do today? People come in here, and all of a sudden they're walking out, and they don't even remember what happened. All they know is that they're seeing without their spectacles.
Well, in Eddie's case, it would be a patient that would be a non-candidate for LASIK, or a patient that may be developing some type of lens change that may indicate that they may undergo some type of lens implant procedure such as he underwent. So there's a lot of criteria that go into basing the decision on whether or not they would be a great candidate for him or his procedure, but it all depends a lot on the patient, their corneal thickness, and other variables to determine if that's right for him.
So Eddie, what's next in your life? You don't need any spectacles? You don't need any more surgery?
No, I don't need any more surgery, and I might have a bit of work done on my teeth and things, but I think the next thing that I'm looking forward to is the movie about my life.
Oh, I heard that was in the process.
I hope Brad Pitt will be playing
Now,
me,
wait a
but I'm
minute.
not quite sure yet.
Who, Brad Pitt? No, I think I did hear that there's some not particularly well-known British actor.
Yeah, a guy called Rupert Grint. He plays one of the guys in the Harry Potter film.
Oh, yeah.
So he's supposed to be playing me. Not quite Brad Pitt, but kind of everything.
I think it could be a great movie.
I'm looking forward to it. They start filming at the end of the year, and then hopefully it'll be out early next year.
Eddie, thank you very much for spending a little time with us. Great to see you. Doctor, thank you very much. We're going to put some information on the screen here. You can learn more about what is available to you if you have issues with your eyes. And here it is, Clear Choice Custom Lasik Center in Brecksville. Here's a phone number for you to call, 440-740-0400, or you can go to www.clearchoicelaser.com. We'll have more in a minute.
This segment of Good Company was paid for by the Clear Choice Custom Lasik Center.